Hi, today we are going to see about what is the difference of a constructor versus a method. First, we are going to see what is constructor and what is the difference of a method. See, this is the differences. First is purpose, second is the name, third is return type, fourth is invocation, fifth is overloading, and sixth is default version. First, we are going to see purpose. The purpose of a constructor is to initialize an object. Then what is the purpose of a method? It is to define the behavior or actions whatever present for the object. Then what is the use of a name for a constructor? It should be same as a class name, but it is not valid for a method. Then constructor should not use a return type, but method can be used return type by using primitive data type and a non-primitive data type and with void keyword also. Then what is invocation? Invocation means calling a variables and calling a methods. It can be automatically called by using object creation or object reference. Then with the method, it should be explicitly called by the user by using object or with a class. Then by use overloading. For constructor and a method, both can be overloaded. Then with the constructor with the default version, it can be provided by the compiler if the user is not defined also. But with the method, it cannot be created. It's only it should be created by user only. Therefore, it is called as no default method is provided. Now, see what is constructor. Constructor is a special block of a code used to initialize an object. Then it is called automatically when an object is created. See what are the types of a constructor. There are three types of a constructor. Default constructor, parameterized constructor, and no argument constructor. Default constructor is already created by the compiler itself. Then what is no argument constructor? No argument constructor means there will be no parameterized. Then what is parameterized constructor? A constructor with the parameterized. It can be one, two, or three, or n number of constructors. Then what are the key features? The name. It should be same as a class name. Then return type. That should not be used return type for a constructor. Then purpose. It is used to initialize the object. Then automatic invocation. It can be used by using object creation with the new keyword. Then what is a method? Method is a block of a code that performs a special task or a perform or operation. It is called explicitly by the programmer because method is created by user only. It cannot be automatically created. Then what are the key features? First, the name. The name is defined by the user itself. So the name should not be same as a class name. It is not necessary. Then return type. The return type should be used by using primitive data type, non-primitive data type, and with the keyword of void. Then what is the purpose? It is used to define the behavior or objects for the for methods. Then explicit invocation. It should be explicitly called by the object or by using class reference. Then it can be overloaded by using different. Hi, now we are going to see Now we are going to see the examples of a constructor and a method. First, we are going to see constructor example. Now I am creating an example with the mobile phone. The class has been created. Now I am giving a parameter of string brand and then with the string model and then with the int of storage. Now by using a constructor, I am creating same as a class name and I am giving a parameter same order with the string brand and then with the string model and then with int of storage. Now I should initialize the object. I have been initialized. Now I'm going to equalize the object with this dot brand equal to this brand. The spelling has been wrong. Brand. Now this dot model equal to model has been used. Now this dot storage equal to storage has been used. Now I should display this constructor by using a method with the public void display details. Now I'm going to create a print statement by using with a brand. I'm calling the variable now brand. Now I'm going to print with the model and I'm invoking the variable with the model. And that now it is storage. Now I'm invoking the variable with the storage. Now to display this detail, I need a main method. Now I created a main method. Now I need object mobile phone. Now a variable with the phone equal to new with the mobile phone. Now I need a parameters. So first I'm going to give what is the brand I need Samsung. Then what is the model? The model is S24. Then what is the storage I'm using? 128. Now I need to display the output. So I'm using object reference dot display details output. Now I have been saving this class and I'm running. See, this is the output. This is the example of a constructor. We are going to see example of a method. Now I'm creating an example for a method. The class name is car. Now I'm giving a parameters with the string of a model and I with the integer of year. Now I'm using a constructor with the parameter values. I'm passing string of model and integer of year. Now this dot model equal to model. Then this dot year equal to year. Now I need a method public void. Then I'm using a start engine method. Now I'm using with the print statement engine started. Now I'm using another method with the public void display. I'm using display info. Now, now I'm using a print statement with displaying the output details of model, now model, and then with the year. I'm using a year. Now to display these details, I'm using a main method. So I need a object of a car. First, I'm using Honda, and then the year will be 2022. Now, by using object reference, I have been invoking the method. First, I'm going to invoke the start engine, and then I'm invoking the method with the display info. Now, I'm going to run this. See, the output is engine started and the model with the year, with the Honda, model Honda, and then with the year. See, this is the output. Then, thank you.